Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome to part 57 of Let's Play Civilization V Brave New World as Mongolia. As I promised at the end of our last installment, I did some work off camera, so to speak, to arrange all of my troops, an invasion force, if you will, to go into Morocco. I'm going to try to blow right through Fes into Marrakesh. While I was doing that, he apparently got quite perturbed with me, and he started moving his own invasion force over this way. Now, the funny thing is, that's kind of a good thing for me. It took me a long time to get all these guys in place, by the way, about 9 turns, and quite a while per turn, just fussing over it all. But the fact that he has such a large cluster of units like this, I just can't resist. We are going to go ahead and declare war, and I just realized, man, this is going to cost me a fortune. I'm going to lose, like, a lot of trade routes. Okay. I'm negative, but I'm not nearly as bad as I could have been. Now, of course, all of his city-state allies are declaring war on me. I understand that. It's going to happen. We're gonna deal with that in a little bit. Okay, so let me come over here. Why did I say I was glad all of his units were clustered? Well, because I moved some atomic bombs over here. And it just seems to me like this many units clustered together. I mean, he wouldn't do that unless he wanted me to use nukes. And I would not want to disappoint. And let's see how much damage we do. Come on. Anticlimactic when they jerk the camera away. Well then. That wasn't bad. So here's the question. Do I lob a second one? And probably kill every one of these? I actually think I do, because I can make atomic bombs pretty quickly now. Originally, they took me a lot of time, but not that much anymore. I'm actually going to come down. Well, actually, this may be the exact spot I hit before. I think this is a good spot to aim for. We're just going to go. And we will see. I'm sure there will probably be 1 or 2 that are still alive. Maybe more. I would think all the ones in the red will die. And then the only question is whether any of the ones that were in the yellow will be capable of standing up to that. And it looks like they are, in fact, all gone. So that's going to be a pretty huge blow to him. Actually, if I can remember, we'll check, because right now I'm number 2 in soldiers to him. He had 811,000 scored on my 654. Let's just see what that looks like next turn. So what do I want to build in Salzburg? I finished an airport. I think from here, walls might be good. I might need those. So he still has 3 rocket artillery over here that we can see, but so much of his strength was in that one spot. I'm feeling pretty good about it. As far as what I've done in the 9 turns, other than positioning my units, mostly I built a couple of more airplanes, and in general I tried to build a few more military units and just shore up some things. Like I built airports in Vienna so I could get some stuff up to the front. Nothing really very dramatic or interesting though. I'm going to go ahead and make a nuke right now to try to make up for the one I just used. And in Kabul, I'm actually going to put this guy to sleep for the moment. Okay. So this XCOM soldier, I'm not sure where we really are going to need him. So I've, yeah, this is one of the things I built up to. I've added a couple of XCOM soldiers, and I just see them as kind of perfect quick response teams wherever we need them. Let's go ahead and just take over these stupid missionaries. We don't really need to do that, but we can, and we might as well. I'll just delete them next turn. Okay. And as far as this worker goes, 1, 2, 3, I was just going to build a farm here. If I can sense that it's safe, I'll come up and repair some of these tiles, but I don't think I want to do that right this minute. Okay, you just go on alert. For the... Yeah, okay, I just finished improving that tile. For the most part, I don't have a lot for my workers to do because it isn't really safe for them to do much of anything. And I'm just going to leave all these guys in a defensive formation around Mecca. I'm not really so much interested in going on the offensive up here. I just don't want him to come and take Mecca. So I left one of my giant death robots here. That's interesting. Huh. Yeah, I wondered. Oh, I see. Well, I kind of thought that he would probably hit me with nukes too. So, if he throws another one, I'll lose all these units. Actually, we did pretty darn well, considering. Yep, I mean... We're probably going to take some losses. I can't go up against a military this powerful, especially in the late game, and just come out of it completely unscathed. That was never going to be a realistic hope. So, but I definitely feel like I got the best of that turn. I mean, I lobbed those nukes and just wiped out a ton of his good units. And, oh, I see. Yeah, Quebec City. I should have thought of that. I'm going to lose this guy. Ah, that's a tough way to start. I already have another rocket artillery under construction at one of my cities. Okay, so this cargo ship, I'm just going to run it to Bratislava. Yeah, I know. What's that about? Yep, I got that. My peace treaty with Arabia ended. I don't think he's going to attack me again. So I literally lost one unit to his nuke. I mean, yeah, I'm not really that upset with that. The question I have to ask myself now is, do I think he can hit me again? Because if he could, why wouldn't he have just used it last turn? I'm going to kind of take a chance here. Wait, why can't I heal? Why can't I fortify? Is it because I'm in the Fallout area? Is that what's going on? That's pretty trippy. That means we're going to really heal slowly, unfortunately. I could have sworn I had a general up here, and I guess I don't. Wow, and my robot who was in the city, did he die? I didn't think that was possible. As long as the city was still around. That's very strange. Well, I don't want to leave the city unguarded, but I guess I lost that robot. So apparently, the nukes do kind of have their own way of working when it comes to that. That's the first time I've experienced that. Okay, well, listen, enough ruminating on that score. I need to start making a dent in the forces attacking me. That's one down. Let's do this. How'd we do? Okay, I wouldn't say it was amazing. I was afraid of that. So it's still alive. Now, I'm kind of amazed that it only says minor victory. I would say that was a little bit more than a minor victory, but I would also say it was far from conclusive, but this will be. Okay. Now, I'm going to come over here. I don't want anything else getting up to my... Yep, I was afraid of that. Getting to my rocket artillery, if I can help it. Okay, and then I'll move this guy here. Okay, so far I don't see anything more dangerous than caravans. Now, I could do this, but then that puts him in bombardment range of Quebec City, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to leave these guys right where they're at. Sure. Wow. It won't... Oh, too late. Never mind. Should I just kill him? I think I will. Oh, I can't. No. I thought that was weird. I already attacked with him. Now, I have XCOM squads I can use, but I'm going to wait for these guys to move closer to Mecca, I think. And then I can use all of my units at once. Alternatively, well, let me choose production here. I think I'm going to go ahead and build another rocket artillery. And then in Vienna, I finished my castle, and I'm pretty sure that all I want to do is maybe do an arsenal next. I really want some of these walls over here to be good and strong. There's certainly other structures I want, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's a bad idea to try and get square. I was just thinking that I can't attack the same turn I land. So maybe getting at least one of these guys down isn't a bad idea. Okay, I'm going to delete the missionaries. That helps my gold per turn. I came up here to repair these spices. Okay, sure. Okay, this missionary is going to go away too. That'll get me almost to break even. And I'll just bring him here and put him on hold. Okay, and I think, yeah, I'm ready. I'm going to let him do whatever he's going to do. And, yeah, I'll come over here. I want to repair whatever I can for Salzburg. Now, here's another thing. Can my fighter do anything? I think it can. So, I guess before I... Oh... Right. So I got away with it, but I took a lot of damage. I'll have to let him heal after that. These stupid city-states. So one thing I can do, Kabul has another nuke, which I think I'll move just in case I need it. And then I'll also move up a bomber. Whoops. Didn't quite do that correctly. I'm sorry, this is not a bomber. Yeah, that's an interesting question. You know what? We are going to move my stealth bombers up here. I couldn't do this before because the city was in resistance, and so it was impossible. But now I can. Now, hopefully I don't lose this city, because it would really suck losing 3 stealth bombers. Okay, we're going to create a an Arabian artifact. And next turn, see what happens. I've really got my culture production up, which hopefully will help keep Morocco from influencing me too much on the public opinion side. At the moment, I do not have a penalty. So this looks like another nuke coming my way, this time to Salzburg. It's funny, I kept these guys back here thinking it would keep them safe. And instead, I fear I'm going to lose at least one XCOM operative. No, I did not. He's hurt, but he's not dead. Yeah, my fear is this guy, but I don't see how he could take the city right now. I really don't. I wonder if these will move in. I mean, he doesn't have a huge force over here. I do wish that I had an anti-aircraft up there. He did 1 point to me. That's pretty awesome. Well, I'm only guessing. The fact that he launched 1 nuke each turn at 2 different cities suggests to me he doesn't have a lot of nukes. And I do hope that's the case, because certainly if he did to me what I did to him, where he just dropped a couple in the middle of this, that would be very painful. Very painful indeed. Well, I would very much like to go get that anti-aircraft gun of his. Okay. He did move forward, at least with one of these units. Can I get to it? I can, and I can kill it. So I'm going to do that. This modern armor is actually really good. And if you have the uranium, you can even upgrade it to a giant death robot. So they're pretty kick-ass, actually. Now, this is actually a little bit of a tough choice. Which one do I want to go after? Can he hit anything? Not this. Oh, he can. And do a major victory. So let's do this. Well, that was pretty darn good, actually. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely the way to go. The fact that both of them could get this guy on the same turn. By the way, I said I was going to check this, and then I forgot to. So, wow, we're still number 2. But we did take a big bite out of his strength. If I remember right, he was over 800,000. Now, somehow we lost like 100,000. And, oh, the giant death robot is undoubtedly worth a lot. Well, I guess I don't have any choice but to try to beat down and kind of clear out the way behind us. Don't really want to get, bogged down here with Quebec City. I kind of want to just keep moving. But I guess I don't have much choice. Okay. So now, I'm actually just going to move away from the city and try to get moving forward again next turn. I could move up. I mean, the city doesn't do a lot to me, but it does do some damage. So I think if I'm not really in a position to do much anyway, what's the point? Yep, sweep it up. You know what I need to do? I need to get these guys out of here and heal. You come down here and heal. You, I guess I don't want too big a cluster, right? That's starting to feel like kind of a bad idea. So I'll just drop him. Actually, I could use some more strength over here. I'll put him like here. I don't think he's going to nuke Mecca again. I sure hope not. Okay. And now, what do I want to make in Beshbalik? I have 2 more uranium, so... You know what? Well, 11 turns, that's way too long. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'm going to do a nuclear missile. And I have a ton of faith, which I haven't been using. And I might as well go ahead and use it for an engineer because, I mean, seriously, what am I saving it for at this point? Originally, I was going to use it for engineers to rush spaceship parts. And then I decided, no, I'm not going to take the science shortcut or out, whatever you want to call it. We are in it to win the way we said we were going to win. Okay. Come up here. Can I hit this thing? Why is that red? I don't get it. Oh, it's just the production thing. I can't see. Oh, because he just landed. That's what it is. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. I'm sorry. I get it now. I could do this, but he's really going to get beat up. Oh, well. Tough crap. Do your job. That's why I moved him over here. I can't get too precious with these bombers. Can I actually kill this stupid thing? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. You know what I should do? I need to move these things up. Because they're definitely... I guess that's the only one I can get close enough, but... I mean, they're definitely using airplanes against me, so... Yes, repair the spices, please. And you go on alert. You on alert. The only other thing I want to check, it said we're about to lose Bogota. Okay, so they're friends with us now. I mean, I don't have a lot of money, so... I don't know about this. I'm not going to worry about culture right now. Let's just go. I can choose archaeology. I'm just going to make an artifact because I can't work the tile. And hopefully we can actually go on to the next turn. We'll see what Morocco has up their sleeves. Hopefully not another nuke. And as I say that, I think what I'm seeing is another nuke. Is the graphic bugged? Because it's not doing it. Funny thing is, that was pretty much of a wasted nuke. Yeah, this is just a regular airplane. I'm okay with that. You know what? I need to get a anti-aircraft gun over here. Or 5. Maybe I should put fighters over here instead of my bombers. And have them run intercept. That's probably a good idea. We could just kill off these planes. Hit him. Hit him hard. Yep. He's going to be churning out a lot of units our way. I know that. And these robots are tough, but, I mean, they can be killed. There's no question about that. Come on, leave him alone. Don't be so mean. Wow, they hit him hard. I could lose this guy. And that was Quebec City's artillery unit heard from. Okay, well, we have a bunch of new units we can send up toward the front. I think we're going to need them. I really do expect a tough fight here. And the fact that I'm on the verge of losing this guy already kind of reinforces that. But we'll see what happens when we come back. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you next time.